Some mornings begin before your heart feels ready. Your eyes open, but your mind is already carrying unfinished conversations, difficult responsibilities, uncertain decisions, and questions that followed you through the night. Before you reach for your phone, before you think about everything waiting for you, pause here. Take one slow breath. This morning does not have to be controlled by yesterday's pressure. You are not stepping into this day alone. God is already present, already faithful, and already able to give you exactly what you need for the hours ahead. Heavenly Father, I come before you at the beginning of this new day. I do not come pretending to have everything together. I come honestly, carrying both gratitude and need. Thank you for waking me. Thank you for the gift of breath, for another opportunity to live with purpose, to love with sincerity, to learn from yesterday, and to walk more closely with you today. This prayer may be short in its words, but let it become powerful in my heart. Let every sentence quiet the noise within me. Let every moment in your presence restore what stress has weakened. Let this morning become a turning point, not because every circumstance changes immediately, but because I begin the day aware that you are with me. Thank you for protecting me through the night. Thank you for the unseen ways you have cared for me. There are dangers I never noticed, problems that never reached me, and burdens you carried without my knowledge. Your mercy worked while I slept. Your faithfulness did not pause when my eyes closed. I am grateful for the simple things I often overlook, the light entering the room, the ability to breathe deeply, the people who care about me, the lessons hidden inside difficult seasons, and the chance to begin again. Teach me not to rush past today's blessings while searching for something bigger. Help me recognize that ordinary moments can become sacred when I receive them with gratitude. Father, I place this entire day into your hands. I surrender the schedule I have planned, the expectations I have formed, and the outcomes I cannot guarantee. Some things may happen exactly as I hope. Other things may surprise me. Plans may change. People may respond differently than expected. Doors may open, and some may remain closed. Through every change, keep my heart steady. I release the need to control every detail. Control exhausts me because I was never created to carry the weight of the entire future. My responsibility is to walk faithfully through the moment in front of me. Your responsibility is to lead me beyond what I can see. When I am tempted to worry about next week, return my attention to today. When my mind travels toward problems that have not happened, remind me that your grace will meet me where reality begins. I do not need tomorrow's strength this morning. I need today's strength, and I trust you to provide it. Lord, take every hidden worry I brought into this prayer. You know the concern I have not explained to anyone. You understand the pressure behind my silence. You see the question I keep repeating inside my mind. I place each one before you now. I surrender financial pressure. Give me wisdom to manage what I have, patience when progress feels slow, and discipline to avoid choices that create greater difficulty. Keep me from comparing my life with people whose full story I do not know. Teach me to work faithfully, plan carefully, and trust you without becoming passive. I surrender family concerns. Where there is misunderstanding, bring patience. Where there is distance, create opportunities for honest connection. Where someone I love is struggling, help me support them without trying to control them. Give me the maturity to listen, the humility to apologize, and the grace to forgive. I surrender the fear of disappointing others. I cannot satisfy every expectation. I cannot always prevent criticism. Help me live from conviction rather than constant approval seeking. Let my decisions be shaped by wisdom, integrity, and love. Father, I ask for wisdom before I ask for success. Success without wisdom can become another burden. Give me clear judgment in every decision I make today. Help me recognize what deserves immediate attention and what can wait. Teach me the difference between urgency and importance. When I receive advice, give me discernment. Not every opinion should direct my steps. Help me consider words carefully without becoming confused by too many voices. Let truth be louder than pressure. Let peace guide me more than panic. Give me wisdom in conversations. Help me know when to speak and when silence would be more helpful. Keep me from answering too quickly when emotions are high. Let my words be honest without becoming harsh, confident without becoming proud, and gentle without becoming weak. If I face a disagreement today, remind me that winning an argument is not always the same as protecting a relationship. Help me search for understanding before demanding to be understood. Keep me from using yesterday's hurt as a weapon in today's conversation. Guide my attention, Lord. In a world filled with distractions, teach me to focus on what matters. Help me resist the habit of constantly checking, scrolling, comparing, and reacting. Protect the first thoughts of my morning from becoming crowded by everyone else's opinions. Direct my steps toward work that is meaningful. Show me where my effort can make a genuine difference. When I feel uncertain about my purpose, remind me that purpose is not always found in dramatic moments. It is often revealed through faithful actions, keeping a promise, completing a task, encouraging someone, solving a problem, serving with care, and doing small things well. Lead me away from choices that weaken my peace. Give me courage to say no when something is unhealthy, distracting, dishonest, or unnecessary. A closed door can sometimes be an act of protection. Help me not to force what you are asking me to release. Father, strengthen me for the responsibilities ahead. Some tasks may feel ordinary, but I want to approach them with excellence. Give me energy to begin, concentration to continue, and perseverance to finish. When motivation is low, teach me discipline. Feelings change, but faithfulness can remain. Help me take the next right step even when I do not feel inspired. Let consistency become a form of worship. If the day becomes demanding, keep me from becoming careless. Pressure can make me impatient, forgetful, and sharp with others. Slow my reactions. Help me complete my work without losing my character. Strengthen me emotionally. Do not let one disappointing moment define the entire day. If someone speaks carelessly, help me respond from security rather than injury. If a plan fails, give me the flexibility to adjust. If I make a mistake, teach me to correct it without attacking myself. Lord, give me peace that does not depend on perfect circumstances. I do not ask for a day without interruption. I ask for a calm heart in the middle of interruption. I do not ask for every person to behave exactly as I prefer. I ask for the grace to respond wisely. Let your peace guard the spaces where anxiety usually enters. Guard my imagination from creating the worst possible ending. Guard my thoughts from repeating negative possibilities as though they were facts. Guard my body from carrying tension all day. When I notice my breathing becoming shallow and my thoughts becoming rushed, remind me to pause. Let me remember that I am still held by you. A difficult moment is not the whole story. A delayed answer is not abandonment. A closed opportunity is not proof that my future has ended. Teach me to carry peace into the environments I enter. Let my presence reduce tension rather than increase it. Help me become the person who listens carefully, speaks calmly, and refuses to spread unnecessary negativity. Father, give me courage for whatever requires honesty today. Courage is not the absence of discomfort. It is choosing what is right while discomfort is present. Help me face conversations I have avoided, tasks I have postponed, and decisions I have delayed. Give me courage to begin again where I have failed. Shame tells me to hide, but grace invites me to learn. Let me take responsibility without losing hope. My mistakes can become teachers when I place them in your hands. Give me courage to remain patient when results are slow. I often want visible proof that my effort matters. Teach me to trust the process of growth. Roots develop before fruit appears. Character forms quietly before others recognize it. Help me refuse the belief that slow progress is no progress. Every wise choice is building something. Every prayer is shaping my heart. Every disciplined action is preparing me for future responsibility. Lord, protect me throughout this day. Watch over me as I travel, work, study, communicate, and make decisions. Keep me alert and responsible. Protect me from avoidable harm and careless choices. Guard my mind from bitterness. Bitterness can enter quietly through repeated disappointment. Help me process hurt honestly instead of storing it. Teach me to forgive without denying what happened and to create healthy boundaries without hatred. Protect me from comparison. Comparison can make blessings feel small and progress feel invisible. Turn my attention toward the path you have given me. Someone else's speed does not determine my value. Someone else's success does not remove my opportunity. Protect me from pride when things go well. Let achievement make me grateful, not arrogant. Remind me of the people who helped me, the lessons that shaped me, and the grace that carried me. Protect me from discouragement when things go wrong. Let setbacks become information, not identity. Help me ask, what can I learn, instead of saying, I will never succeed. Father, I pray for my family. Cover each person with peace and wisdom. You know what they are facing even when they do not speak about it. Strengthen those who are tired. Comfort those who feel lonely. Guide those who are making important choices. Help our home become a place where people can speak honestly without fear of being mocked or dismissed. Teach us to value one another, not only when life is easy, but also when stress reveals our weaknesses. Where old arguments keep returning, give us a new way to communicate. Break unhealthy patterns of accusation, silence, defensiveness, and resentment. Help us address problems without attacking personalities. Give parents patience, children understanding, siblings compassion, and relatives grace. Remind us that family relationships require intentional care. Love must be expressed, not merely assumed. For any family member who is carrying pain, bring support through trustworthy people. For anyone facing uncertainty, give clear direction. For anyone working hard in silence, let them know their effort is seen. Lord, I place my work, studies, responsibilities, and daily duties before you. Help me approach them with a willing spirit. Let me not complain about every demand. Give me the perspective to recognize that responsibility can become an opportunity to grow. At work, help me be reliable. Let my words match my actions. Teach me to respect time, communicate clearly, and complete what I have promised. In my studies, give me understanding rather than mere memorization. Help me remain patient with difficult subjects. Let mistakes show me where I need practice instead of convincing me that I cannot improve. When responsibilities feel overwhelming, help me divide them into manageable steps. Confusion often grows when everything is held in the mind at once. Give me the wisdom to write things down, set priorities, ask for help, and begin with what is possible. Keep me from procrastination disguised as preparation. There is a time to plan, but there is also a time to act. Give me the courage to start before everything feels perfect. Father, bless my relationships. Help me become more thoughtful in the way I treat people. Let me not use kindness only when I expect something in return. Teach me to notice the person who is often ignored. Give me sensitivity toward those who may be struggling quietly. A sincere question, a patient response, or a small act of encouragement can change the emotional direction of someone's day. Help me avoid gossip. Give me the integrity to protect another person's dignity when they are not present. Let my conversations build trust rather than damage it. When someone disappoints me, help me see the difference between a mistake and a pattern. Give me wisdom to offer grace where growth is possible and boundaries where repeated harm continues. In relationships that are healthy, help me show appreciation. Let me not wait until loss teaches me the value of what I already have. Give me words that express gratitude while people can still hear them. Lord, I bring my physical and emotional health before you. Help me care for the body you have given me. Guide me toward balanced choices, adequate rest, nourishing habits, and responsible attention to symptoms that should not be ignored. Give me discipline without obsession. Help me pursue health from gratitude rather than shame. Let care for my body become a way of supporting the purpose you have placed in my life. Where I feel exhausted, show me what can be simplified. Some tiredness comes from responsibility, but some comes from carrying what was never mine. Teach me to recognize the difference. Restore my emotional energy. Continuous pressure can make the heart feel numb. Help me create quiet spaces where I can think, pray, breathe, and process what I feel. When sadness appears, let me not condemn myself. When stress rises, help me respond with healthy action. When I need support, give me humility to reach out to a trusted person. Father, renew my sense of purpose. Keep me from believing that my life only matters when something dramatic happens. Purpose is present in the way I treat people, use time, develop gifts, and respond to difficulties. Show me what you are teaching me in this season. Perhaps I am learning patience, responsibility, courage, forgiveness, or endurance. Help me cooperate with the lesson instead of only asking for the season to end. Let my gifts become useful. Give me opportunities to serve rather than simply impress. Help me improve my abilities with humility and consistency. Do not let fear keep me permanently small. There may be ideas I have delayed, skills I have neglected, and opportunities one have avoided because I was afraid of failing. Lead me toward thoughtful action. I do not need to move recklessly, but I do need to move faithfully. Lord, teach me the power of patience today. Patience is not doing nothing. It is remaining steady while time completes work I cannot rush. When I wait for an answer, help me continue living. When I wait for progress, help me continue growing. When I wait for change in someone else, help me focus on the changes you want to make in me. Protect me from making permanent decisions during temporary frustration. Give me space to pray, think, and seek wise counsel. Father, help me practice kindness in practical ways. Let kindness appear in my tone, my timing, my attention, and my willingness to help. May I not confuse kindness with weakness. I can be compassionate and still honest. I can be gracious and still maintain boundaries. I can forgive and still learn from experience. Give me patience with people who move at a different pace. Help me remember that everyone carries a story I cannot fully see. Teach me to be generous with encouragement. Many people hear criticism more often than appreciation. Let my words remind others of what is good, possible, and worth continuing. Lord, strengthen my faith when I cannot see immediate evidence. Faith does not require me to deny reality. It teaches me that reality is not limited to what I currently understand. I may not know how every situation will unfold, but I know your character. You are wise when I am confused. You are steady when I feel uncertain. You are present when I feel alone. Help me stop measuring your faithfulness only by comfort. Sometimes your care appears as strength to endure, wisdom to adjust, courage to leave, patience to wait, or humility to begin again. Let my faith become practical today. May it influence how I spend, how I speak, how I react, how I work, and how I treat people. Faith is not only what I say in prayer. It is the trust one carry into ordinary decisions. Father, give me hope that is honest and durable. Not shallow optimism, but confidence that difficulty does not have the final word. When I think about the future, keep me from assuming that the hardest chapter will continue forever. Life changes. People grow. Skills develop. Doors appear. Healing takes place gradually. New understanding comes. Help me recognize evidence of progress. Perhaps I recover more quickly than before. Perhaps I respond with greater patience. Perhaps I now notice unhealthy patterns earlier. These quiet changes matter. Let hope give me energy to participate in my own growth. I will pray, but I will also act. I will trust you, but I will also use the wisdom, opportunities, and support you provide. Lord, teach me forgiveness without forcing me to pretend. Forgiveness is not calling wrong behavior acceptable. It is refusing to let another person's actions control the direction of my heart. Show me where resentment has been taking my energy. Help me release the desire to replay old scenes. I cannot rewrite what happened, but with your help, I can choose what happens within me now. Give me courage to forgive myself for what I have already confessed and corrected. Continual self-punishment is not humility. Teach me to receive grace and live differently. Where reconciliation is wise and safe, guide the process. Where distance is necessary, help me create it without hatred. Father, help me live with discipline today. Discipline protects what matters from what is merely convenient. Give me discipline with my time. Let me not donate the best hours of my day to distraction and then offer exhaustion to my responsibilities. Give me discipline with my words. Not every thought needs to be spoken. Not every irritation deserves a reaction. Give me discipline with my attention. Help me choose what I repeatedly place before my mind. What I consume shapes what I expect, fear, and desire. Give me discipline with my commitments. Help me say yes carefully so that my yes remains meaningful. Lord, let gratitude continue beyond this prayer. When something goes well, remind me to acknowledge it. When someone helps me, prompt me to thank them. When I enjoy a meal, a conversation, a quiet moment, or a completed task, help me receive it fully. Gratitude does not ignore pain. It prevents pain from becoming the only thing I see. Even in a difficult season, there are still signs of grace, a lesson learned, a person who stayed, an opportunity to grow, a strength discovered, a need that was met, or a moment of unexpected peace. Father, as I move through this day, help me remember that I do not need to perform for your love. I am not earning your attention through perfect behavior. I am responding to grace that has already reached me. When I fall short, lead me toward correction rather than hiding. When I succeed, lead me toward humility rather than pride. Let my identity remain steady when circumstances change. I am more than one result, one opinion, one mistake, one achievement, or one season. Lord, prepare me for interruptions. Some of the most meaningful moments today may not appear on my schedule. Give me flexibility to recognize when a person needs my attention, when a plan requires adjustment.